We're live.
Hey guys!
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. It's 2 on Tuesday. My name's Danielle.
I'm Laura.
And we're touching base with you again to talk about goals today. We realize that it is a new year and there's just a lot of mixed feelings about goal settings and what to do with them and if to do them or not to do them. And so we want to talk about that today, as we believe that it's pivotal to your success and anything you want to do in life. You kind of have to have a goal.
Yeah.
Know where you're going. So we're going to talk to you a little bit about that today. As we were preparing for this, I think we realized that you have to first see where you are. So we did a little chart. I'm going to show you a little picture. And what this chart will show you is, for example, I'll set 1 to 6. I'll have physical activity, my relationships, whatever I do within a 24-hour day period or within a week, I'm going to kind of mark them down. And then I'm going to rate myself from 1 to 6 or 1 to 10. So
be honest.
Yes, be honest. It's for you alone. So I would say, for example, maybe my physical activity right now is at a 3. So I'll kind of scratch into a 3. Can you guys see that? There you go. And then so on and so forth. And so when you're done with your pie, you'll have it filled out and you'll see areas that are going to be really high and areas that are going to be really low. And now we're going to try to fix that to where we can have a better circle. And that's going to help us assess where we are today and what we've done throughout the whole year.
Yeah, where we're lacking and where we need to put in a little extra work.
Exactly. Because nobody has a perfect balanced life. That's just reality, you know. Our lives get busy and we get higher in certain areas. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just to take an assessment and see what we want. And is that where we want to be?
Right.
Yeah. So then Laura had a really good tip once you actually know where you are and what you want to do.
Well, this is part of that too. I think is this is my Christian planner. I love it. It's my first time using it. I think they're fairly new, but you guys check them out. It's awesome. Inside there's a vision board, and it you can do this with anything. You don't need the planner to be able to do it. You can do it on any piece of paper. You know, you guys had one on a dry erase board or something, or a cork board or whatever. And basically just to set, you know, you said be creative or use your imagination and set those big goals, set those big visions and look at them every day. Some of the things on here are just places that you want to travel. What are your gifts? What are your dreams? And then a bucket list, which I think is awesome. My family and I have been talking about going to Colorado for probably 5 years. I think we should write it down. Maybe if we write it down on a bucket list,
right?
It's really, you know, we'll put more effort into getting there. So have a bucket list for this year, for the next 5 years, and for your lifetime. So I think writing them down, you are forced to look at them more often and think about them more often and plan for them. And
like she said, we were talking earlier, just being intentional. You know, life will just kind of take over and you'll just get through the mundane things. And if you don't have something to shoot for or look forward to, it'll just happen. And before you know it, it's the new year again. And we really haven't gotten anywhere, done anything that we really intended to or wanted to. They say that the graveyard is the place where the most money could be made or something, just because we live our whole life and then we're like, man, I wish I did all these things. And so how do we do that is by setting a vision board or by assessing where we are.
Another thing that's in here, did you want to talk about yours first? Okay, so another thing that's in this planner that I love, and again, you can do this on a piece of paper, make your own notebook with it, are healthy habit goals. So setting your goals, it's got here the 2019 goals, writing down your goals for 2019. And then up here, healthy habit goals, which I've already started to fill mine out. So you have to you see my goals, but daily, things that you want to do daily or pretty often. And then things that you want to do once to twice a week. Things that you want to do once to twice a month. I've got date night in there because we have kids and that's something, unfortunately, you have to kind of schedule it. Date night at least once or twice a month. Hubby, are you listening? 1 to 3 times a year. I got family vacation on there. Hopefully that's going to include maybe Colorado later this year. But just daily and often goals. I mean, the examples that they have on here are like make my bed, call or text a family member, daily prayer, give thanks. I mean,
It'd
just
be
things.
simple.
Yeah, simple things. And it's, just being intentional about having a plan for the day. And, I think that helps us to get to the end of the day and feel like we've accomplished something today. If it's, checking a few things off the list, we've been able to do that. So small steps towards a bigger goal.
Yeah, I would say that they say if you don't have any goals or direction, you're just gonna kind of wander, and so it seems maybe insignificant to have goal settings, but why not? Why not be purposeful in what we're doing? I would say that it's good to have the vision and the board and to do the assessment, but if you don't actually do what Laura just said and have a few things you want to do daily and a few things you want to do a month, then they're just ideas. And so how can you actually make those ideas applied to your daily life, to your monthly life, to the year? And so that's why we're going to get a little more detailed and do that other pie chart and see, okay, what am I going to do daily to make this happen? What am I going to do monthly to make that happen? So you're actually putting those things into action.
Yeah, where your thought, it goes from being just a thought, something that you're thinking about doing, to taking action and doing it. Accountability partner.
Yes,
I would say that's important.
Yes.
Have somebody that you can have you hold accountable. Talk to them about the things that you're wanting to do in the coming year or whatever, and just ask them, hey, can you reach out to me once a week, ask me how I'm doing, and do the same for them.
Yeah, I think that sets a huge difference. Even if you just put in 3 months, your goals for 3 months, maybe you put an alarm on your calendar. And on that date, you have a reminder. Okay, I need to check in with my partner, or I need to, or I need to do it. Have I done it? Check in with yourself.
Yeah, use your phone.
Yeah.
I have all kinds of reminders on my phone. It's so easy. You don't even have to write anything down. Just hold that button down. Well, if you have an iPhone, you can use Alexa. I don't know what you Samsung users do, but just put the reminder on your phone and, remind me every day to do this.
Yes.
Sometimes I forget to take my vitamins. When I first started taking vitamins, trying to, create that habit, I used my phone to remind me to take my vitamins every single day. So you can use your phone to remind you to set those reminders.
And also social media. Put it out there. What are you doing? What's your intention? What's your goal? And that's an accountability right there. You put it out to the world. Well, I better do it.
You better follow through.
And if you don't be real and realistic and honest that you didn't, and that's conquering it in itself.
Yeah, and I think in doing that, it can be. I think that a lot of people can look at it as, this person's posting on social media. They're bragging, but I think it can be used as an accountability, but also it can be used also as encouragement. It can be seen as encouragement. So you can be using your journey to encourage others along the way. So when you post something about, I did my workout, or I got all 5 workouts in today, or whatever it was that, you accomplished that week or that day that you're sharing, encourage others to, come along with you and do it.
Yeah, that was the main reason why we wanted to do this video, is because we just realized that people are kind of ashamed to do the whole goal setting thing. So it's not really so much, like Laura was saying, about the goal, but more about who you're becoming, because that's really what life's about, is the people that we're evolving to. And so she had a few good points on that. Do you want to share a little bit about?
The resiliency. I think for a lot of people, we start out the year kind of excited and, it's a new year, I have new goals and, all these aspirations and things that I'm going to do. And then by March or April, it's kind of, we're back into the mundane, everyday rut of life. So it's kind of like, whatever happened last year, to be resilient and bounce back from it. Whatever it was, whatever hard times it was, whatever goals you didn't reach, however, if you let yourself down, you let somebody else down, be intentional about moving forward in this coming year and be resilient. You know, don't just make resolutions for the new year. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But look back at the following year or the previous year at, you know, where did I fall short, or where did I go wrong? What could I have done different? And move forward with that information and that knowledge, and take that with you as you know, go into this new year with your goals, whether they're continuing on from last year or they're completely new. I love you, Lindy.
And I would say, you know, show yourself grace. It's not about this perfection journey or the checklist. Oh, I did it just to get it done. It's really of the character that you're building. So if you mess up the first 3 months, oh wow, forget it, I quit. You know, it's not really about that actual goal, but about the person that you long to be at the end. So look a little bit deeper than just maybe the goal. Okay, I want to go to Colorado. Well, what's the feeling, and why do you want to go to Colorado? You know, maybe to be with that family, have that experience, have that memory, have that photo that you've been trying to get forever. Go on that ski trip to feel that adrenaline rush. Whatever it is, go deeper and see why. Because that might help you to get motivated than just, oh, I checked it off, or I stink and I didn't do it. So it's that grace and love towards yourself in achieving it or not, and just keep going forward. And don't be discouraged not to set goals, because it would only last 3 months.
Right. And don't give up if you don't hit the timeline that you wanted to hit. You know, one of the things that we said when we started this was that we were going to do it every Tuesday. And then Christmas fell on Tuesday, so we didn't do it on Christmas. And then they went out of town for New Year's, and things were just crazy, and it didn't happen before. So
we're still here.
We missed Tuesday, but you know what? We're not going to give up. We're back. We're going to continue on, and we've, you know, it's okay, because life happens, and
but we could have taken that route of, oh, well, we missed a week, so forget it. We stink. Just forget it.
Who cares?
So we didn't. We stuck it through, and it's because we have an accountability partner that helps. You know, so I believe all these little tactics are important and helpful. I would say if you are looking for like a kickstart, and we are in the health and fitness industry, we have the doTERRA, the cleanse kit. And so if you're really interested in that, you get the supplements, which kind of help restore your cells and kind of cleanse the body. And then a few oils that go with that to kind of help cleanse the liver. Just the whole system. It's really good to do once or twice a year. So let us know if you're interested in that. If not, you can even just do lemon water, even lemon oil. You know, in the morning, first thing in the morning, put a drop with a 4-ounce glass of water, drink that. It really is purifying and cleansing.
I think it's super helpful, you know, when you're trying to, I don't know, you know, a new year, a lot of people start off with new health goals, and I'm going to change this in my diet, and I want to make this kind of change or that kind of change. A lot of times it's really helpful to have like kind of like a system reset, a cleanse. One of the things we've both done in the past is the Whole30. Whole30 has really a book good. You can follow. It's a great, it's 30 days of clean eating, taking certain things out of your diet, kind of getting rid of sugar addictions. I'm going right now, 2 weeks is my goal. 2 weeks of no sugar. I can get that off. Right now I'm on day 6.
Almost 7.
Tomorrow's day 7. So, you know, set short goals. You know, I know I have a serious sugar addiction, like most Americans. So, you know, I had a 2-week goal. I got a couple people keeping me accountable to that goal and not having any sugar. And, you know, it's a realistic short goal. But anyways, Whole30 is a great kind of restart to your system if you're looking to do something new for your health.
So you have the oils, you have the Whole30, or just do that assessment and see where you are, what you want to do and apply. And if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments and let us know what you want to hear about next week. We're so grateful to be here. We'll be here next Tuesday.
Have a great day, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Sit down and think about your goals today. Think about them and then write them down. And dream big. Big things can happen with small steps to get there. So,
have a good day.
Yep.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.